SOE-GBT Clacc, man, I'm back with another reaction video. It's Reactions TV. I ain't even about to do too much talking. I'm just gonna get into the video, man. Let me know how y'all like it.
Over this is not going to prove anything.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, your mom is still alive, right?
Yeah.
You know, you got siblings?
Yep. I got 2 sisters, a little god sister, and a big brother.
Right. You got people who love you.
Definitely.
You've seen it. Okay. So what he said was, and we'll play the clip, was that you guys have talked a couple of times, and he thinks that the beef will end sooner than later.
I don't know him. I never seen him before in my life.
Civil rapper Charles Jones, known as Foolio, in Tampa.
The feud in Florida's rap scene has claimed yet another young life. Foolio, who just turned 26, was targeted and killed while celebrating his birthday. This tragic event adds to the horrific history of his infamous rivalry with fellow Florida rapper Yungeen Ace. And rumors are swirling that Yungeen is now on the run after seemingly bragging in a new song about ordering the hit on Foolio. In a shocking twist, just hours after Foolio's death, Yungeen released a new diss track titled Do It, and he also posted a tweet that appeared to mock Foolio's passing. This latest tragedy is part of a long rivalry between the two rappers and their respective crews, Ace's ATK and Foolio's KTA. And both Foolio and Yungeen have previously lost multiple friends and family members to this beef, including their brothers. And with Foolio's passing, federal authorities are allegedly focusing on Yungeen in connection to this incident.
But you will have kids at one point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you want to live long enough to have kids.
For sure.
And if you keep going down this road, you're never going to experience what it's like to have kids, which is one of the greatest experiences a human being can have. You know, yeah, you could go down and say, okay, you know, Foolio, he didn't take from nobody, whatever else, but you're not around to, you know, to feel that love because you're gone.
Oh, you telling? And it's crazy because I done dodged death so many times. Sometimes I just be like, this is just the way I live. I don't know, like, I don't know. I just see death so much.
Hi, and Allison, a prominent rapper, Charles Jones, whose stage name is Foolio, was celebrating his birthday here in Tampa when it was cut short. All right, take a look here, a bullet hole here at the wall of this hotel. Also, I'm going to show you here, this window appears to be boarded up. Now, Jones's longtime attorney confirmed very limited details as to what happened here.
The Tampa Police Department has confirmed to 2XL magazine that Foolio, whose real name was Charles Jones, was one of 4 people who were shot during that incident outside the hotel. The TPD said in a statement that at approximately 4:40 a.m., Tampa police received a 911 call for a shooting at 11606 McKinley Drive, and a total of 4 people were injured. 1 person was pronounced deceased, and 3 other victims are being treated at the hospital. The statement continued by saying, police are investigating what led up to the incident and working to identify those involved. This is an active investigation. Additional information will be released when available. Meanwhile, Foolio's attorney, Louis Fusco, told News 4 Jax that Foolio was celebrating his 26th birthday and was staying at an Airbnb, but the host kicked Foolio out for having too many people, so they went to another location. Unfortunately, Foolio and his friends shared this new location all over social media, and according to Foolio's attorney, Foolio was ambushed at the Holiday Inn Hotel where he rented a room after being kicked out of the Airbnb.
Longtime attorney Louis Fusco, who represents Jones, confirms the rapper was kicked out of an Airbnb, then went to a hotel. That's where investigators believe Jones and his entourage were ambushed. Social media posts point to the rapper celebrating his birthday, and witnesses say it was interrupted by an unknown group. Now the search is on for the parties involved in the shooting.
Now, in case you're not familiar with Foolio's backstory, he was a rising star in the rap scene, hailing from Jacksonville, Florida. And he had a pretty big following on social media, boasting over 1 million followers on IG and over 600,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel. But Foolio was also known for his wild public feud with fellow Florida rapper Yungeen Ace. And this conflict was not just a personal issue, it was rooted in a long-standing rivalry between their respective crews, Foolio's KTA and Ace's ATK.
The ATK gang. Investigators say this organization is connected to a string in Jacksonville.
There's many names for ATK. Ace's top one, 9 people, potentially responsible for 15 of, and who knows what else.
The animosity between the two crews had been brewing for years, culminating in several tragic events. The tension between the two groups escalated dramatically in 2017 when Foolio's 17-year-old cousin, Zion Brown, was targeted and shortly after, DeAndre Thomas, an associate of Yungeen Ace, was charged. This event set off a chain reaction, with more senseless passings taking place between 2018 and 2021. In June 2018, Yungeen Ace was targeted in a drive-by, resulting in the passing of his brother, Trevon Bullard, and 2 other individuals. Yungeen Ace survived despite being hit 8 times. And what added even more fuel to the tension between these two crews was the fact that Foolio seemingly celebrated the deaths of Yungeen's brother on social media. Now, fast forward to March 2021, and the feud reached new heights when Yungeen Ace, along with Spinna Benz, Wappa with the Chopper, and Fast Money Goon, released the song Who I Smoke.
And who knows what else.
The day we're shooting for When I See You, Who I Smoke.
Who I Smoke came out of nowhere, went crazy, kind of made it more mainstream to where people who don't even know y'all, they were tapped into it. Did you make them do that?
I don't know. I took it too far when they made a song for speaking. Once the dead get involved, it's already too far.
Who I Smoke, which sampled Vanessa Carlton's 2002 hit, 1,000 Miles, featured a chorus that named deceased members of Foolio's crew. Shortly after, Foolio responded with a song called When I See You. This track began with a news report about the 2018 incident that claimed the life of Yungeen Ace's brother, and the music video for the song was equally provocative, showing Foolio dancing in a cemetery with photos of Ace's deceased brother and friends. Over the years, both Foolio and Yungeen briefly addressed their feud in interviews, but they've mostly avoided going into detail about the conflict. Back in July 2021, Foolio sat down with Vlad TV and talked about Yungeen dissing his deceased little brother on Who I Smoke, and he claimed that some of the people who hopped on that track with Yungeen actually used to be his fans before they switched up on him.
I grew around a lot of, Haitians and cutthroats, and it's just a lot. That's just what it is in Florida.
Okay, because I remember there's like a lyric where he said like my grandma Zoe or something like that.
I say, my grandma do voodoo, and we chop the head off a goose. I got a couple songs referencing like stuff, cause like that's what I'm tied in with. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean,
I guess that's why I came to that conclusion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get.
Okay. So, what part of Jacksonville did you grow up in?
The north side, 1646 West 45th Street, Hilltop Village Apartments. It's like the worst hood in Jacksonville, like literally the worst hood, Hilltop Village Apartments.
And then when Vlad asked Foolio if he thinks the beef should be squashed before more lives are lost, Foolio just said they would probably sit down and talk it out sooner or later. He also revealed that he had already spoken with Yungeen a couple of times and claimed that neither one of them wanted to kill each other.
It just sounds like this is just going to keep continuing, and more bodies are going to drop, more people are going to get shot, more mothers are going to cry, people are going to lose their brothers and friends and everything else like that. Could there be anything that could be done with, let's just say, you and Yungeen Ace sitting down together and saying, look, a lot of on both ends, but we have to just basically, we don't have to be friends, but we got to get past it and kind of just move on with our careers because we're both successful in our own way.
It probably happen sooner than later. You never know what God got planned, I told him that a couple times, We be talking time to time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know what can happen. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? We want to kill each other now. We just mutual.
But when Yungeen appeared on Vlad TV shortly after, he denied ever meeting Foolio in person and claimed that Foolio and his crew were just dissing him for likes and views.
So what he said was, we'll play the clip was that you guys have talked a couple of times, and he thinks that the beef will end sooner than later.
I don't know him. I never seen him before in my life.
In person?
Never seen him before.
Okay.
No, but that's none of them. Anybody in my city that's into me who rap. See, this is the thing. See, okay, my city, like, it's like everybody in my city, they all rap, right? So they rap to diss me so they can get views, so I can respond. So that's their way of like getting on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's like a whole, like when I got, everybody went to claim their shot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was like a whole little big city. So everybody who rap in my city, like who would, they beefing with me right now, none of them even know me. I never even seen them before in my life. You know what I'm saying? So all of them, nobody, I don't know none of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So everybody started beefing with me out the blue just because I got on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, I don't know them. So I don't be getting what be going on. I don't know them. Yeah.
Well, you've never met him in person. Have the two of you actually talked on the phone?
Anyone with $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help from National Debt Relief. Minimum payment.
Never talk.
Now, Yungeen did eventually admit that he and Foolio DM'd each other before. But when Vlad suggested that Foolio was open to working things out and squashing the beef, Yungeen didn't seem too open to that idea.
So when he said that you guys had talked, you're saying that's not true?
No, I ain't saying that. No, we don't. It's like, we done DM'd each other before.
Okay. So you've DM'd each other. So there's been some communication between
For sure. And like this little clubhouse stuff shit.
Okay. And when he said that he thinks the beef will end sooner than later, it sounds like he wants to figure out a way to squash it. It sounded like he wants to somehow work things out. Are you open to working things out with him?
He want to work stuff out because he know he don't know me for real. So it's like I say, like he don't like he got what he wanted. Like he got the fans. Like, you know what I'm saying? He went up. So now he got what he wanted. So now it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, I don't know him.
But fans are saying that Vlad misunderstood what Foolio meant when he said the beef will end sooner or later. Apparently, he wasn't talking about his plans to sit down and talk things out with Yungeen. And instead, he meant that it will be over when he and his crew catch Yungeen slacking. And Yungeen apparently got the message, which is why there's a lot of speculation now that Yungeen decided to catch Foolio slipping first. And sadly, here we are now reporting on yet another tragedy. And what makes Foolio's passing even more tragic is the fact that this cycle will most likely continue despite him being gone. Tom Hackney, a crime analyst in Jacksonville who recently talked to Tampa's WFLA-TV, said that Foolio's passing will only escalate the existing problem. So his comes and somebody from a rival group is now going to get out there and need to be retaliated against in their eyes for his murder. And then that just keeps going, Hackney said. Now, as for Yungeen Ace, here's where the whole thing gets even crazier. Just hours after Foolio passed away, Yungeen dropped a new diss track called I Told Them to Do It. And basically, it sounds like he might be admitting to ordering a hit on Foolio. Not only that, but Yungeen also posted a since-deleted tweet shortly after news broke about Foolio's murder that read, "That boy going back the same day he came in." And since Foolio was while celebrating his birthday, you don't have to be a detective to figure out who Yungeen was talking about. And there have been several reports that the feds are already looking into Yungeen's involvement in it, and he has gone into hiding. As for fans, they're saying that this is an overall sad situation with no winners, and it's only a matter of time before more young men lose their lives to pointless rap beefs. One fan said, "Hip-hop culture is basically a bunch of grown men who act like teenagers fresh off the school bus, constantly fighting and arguing over something stupid. Hip-hop is like the juvenile section of America." And another fan wrote, "I listened to one song from this dude about a year ago and felt that demonic energy. The amount of young black men that listen to that trash music and get caught up in that senseless lifestyle." But what do you think about this tragic situation? Do you see any chance of this beef cooling down? Or will Foolio's death just escalate the violence on the streets of Florida even more? I want to hear all your thoughts, so drop your comments down below and then check out this next video.
You know what's so fucking crazy? That nigga Foolio didn't even have any kids, bro. Well, I ain't gonna say it's crazy. I guess it's good not to bring a kid into the world. knowing that you doing this dumbass shit. You feel me? So I guess in all reality is, you know what I'm saying, it was good for him not to have no kids. You feel me? So now his kids ain't gotta. That's one. If Ace did this shit, that's one less person Ace got to worry about in the world. Is the seed. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So if Foolio ain't got no seeds out here, so that he know of. So I mean, man, I'm telling you, young niggas, bro. You young niggas that's rapping, bro. When y'all get some spark, bro, take off. Talking about take off, leave your past be, nigga. Take off, go. If the niggas in your past don't fuck with you taking off, fuck them, nigga. They went there, nigga, from the start. You feel me? And so they just didn't think you was gonna just up and dip, though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They thought they was gonna be able to swindle you out of some shit before you go up and dip. You feel me? You know, so they take you up out this bitch. You feel me? Oh man, y'all go about y'all way, man. Get y'all bag. It ain't worth it. Telling y'all. I seen the nigga Foolio sleep with. He was scared when Vlad was telling him about nigga, like, if he keep going down that road, nigga, like, you feel me? And then he respond back from, he ain't seen death so many times. Well, now you seen death for real this time. You know what I'm saying? RIP to you, nigga, but fuck. Now you had a big chance to nigga succeed in life. You feel me? Man, let me know how y'all like the video, man. Make sure I hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the channel, man. It's global.